Hey, what's up? Alright, so picture this. Young elementary school aged me. My long brown hair. I'm not naturally pink haired. It's insane, I know. Middle part with the big glasses. They were Wild Thornberry edition, might I add. Got the hand-me-down clothes, you know. I'm not the coolest kid. But hey, I had two really awesome friends. We're gonna call them Hay and Jay for this story. We were the weird kids on the playground. We were playing Wildcats. We were hissing at each other. You know, we were those kids. So, Jay was having a birthday party at her rich grandparents' house, which is awesome. Got all the cool toys. As soon as we arrive, we even get this gift bag with cool activities in it, and there was a glow stick sword. I specifically remember the glow stick sword. Amazing, right? So, as every rich family has, they had a golf cart. So, of course, after we saw the gift bags, Jay was like, "Let's go to my golf cart." We're like, "Golf cart? Yeah!" So we run to the golf cart and get in, and we're riding around, we're yelling and singing and, looking all over her big, rich grandparents' property. So, after a while, Grandpa Jay comes in and he's like, "Come on, let's explore, let's go in the woods, let me show you guys around." And we're like, "Yeah, awesome, Grandpa Jay." So we're all four of us are riding in the golf cart, riding along. Me and the trio are talking amongst ourselves. And Grandpa Jay kind of slides in and he's like, "You know, girls, I heard a gorilla escaped from the zoo." Now, Jay and Hay weren't really that fazed by this, but I was like, a gorilla? A gorilla escaped from the zoo. And this is around the time where that woman had been attacked by her chimpanzee and it ripped her face off. So I don't want to be messing around with no gorilla. So I'm like, "A gorilla?" And he's like, yeah, a gorilla. Yeah, the neighbor told me it attacked one of their cows. And I was like, "It attacked one of the cows? Is the cow okay?" He's like, "Oh, I don't, the neighbor told me, like, you attacked the cow. The gorilla attacked the cow." I'm like, "Should we be out there?" And he assures us, like, "Oh, no, we're safe. Jay and Hay are cool. They don't really, they're just like, oh, whatever, gorilla, just running around the forest, attacking cows." And I'm like, my defenses are up. I am not gonna get mauled by a gorilla today. So we continue, we finish our little tour of riding around the woods, and we go back in, we go back to the big old house and have a nice old grand old time. Get back to the party, we have the cake, we open the presents, we play with the glow swords. Imagine how that went, Of course, one of them ended up busting and running down our arms. We gotta get cleaned up. So, party went on. It's nighttime. We had our cake. Awesome. Grandpa Jay comes back up to us. "Hey kids, wanna go look for the gorilla?" And my friends are like, "Yeah, I would love to go look for that gorilla. Yes, gorilla, grab the flashlights, yes." I am not as enthused as my friends. But I gotta play it cool. gotta play it cool. Can't be a wuss. I'm like, okay, guys. I don't know about this. Are you sure? I'm reluctantly, like, following along. They're racing around. Flashlights. Ready. Grandpa Jay's psyched. I'm not ready. But we go outside, and I reluctantly follow them, and, you know, we all get in, and we're looking for that gorilla. I'm upset. I'm sweating. I am scared. This gorilla is gonna maul my face off. But I gotta play. I'm still playing it cool. I'm still playing it cool. Everyone's shining their flashlights around. I'm kind of cowering a little in the back. I'm like, guys, maybe we should turn around. I don't know. Maybe we should head back. You have a lot of cool movies. There's a gorilla on the loose. And not to mention there was a really spooky graveyard on the property. It was from like the 1800s. So not only will we be mauled by gorillas, but we're also gonna be haunted by these 1800s ghosts. So I'm not into it. And so we're going along. Grandpa Jake perks in. He's like, he starts pointing and he starts yelling. He's like, there it is! There's the gorilla! And I'm like, oh my god, where? And I'm looking around and I see the dark figure. It's tall, pretty big. We're approaching it and I get a good look at it. This is a man. This is a man in a gorilla suit. This is Jay's dad in a gorilla suit. Everyone is laughing at me. I am humiliated. I'm humiliated. How could I be so gullible? I try to play it off cool. As I've been the whole time. I kind of dust myself off. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't believe there was a gorilla. Grandpa Jay's like, haha, you thought there was a gorilla? Like, of course you thought it was. You were the one who wanted to turn back. I'm humiliated. I am defeated. I'm embarrassed. I am the scaredy cat of the trio. The weak link of the group. Heartbroken. There was an important lesson to be learned. I learned not to trust everything everyone says. Don't believe in everything. It's a good lesson to know, especially today with everything going on, with all the social media, everyone's saying crazy things left and right. So, yeah. And that's how I faced off with a gorilla. Good night.